Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Shlomo from Jerusalem. I just want to share with you something that as we're coming close to the date of May 1st, it's a very significant day. And I'll tell you why. Because May 1st is the day that my father was liberated from Nazi Germany. After being 5 years, we can't even understand, I can't understand, 5 years stolen from him in Nazi Germany, in concentration camps. And May 1st, he was liberated. So it's an amazing, amazing day. I remember he would always buy special things in the house and want to share it with everyone. And also, it's almost like God gave him a special present because my sister was born on May 1st. But what's really special and I'm so excited about is I've just finished a chapter in a book about the greatness of my father, and it's going to be coming out. And I'm just really excited about it. And I just want to tell you just a few things. One is the similarities between my father and Joseph in the Bible are pretty amazing. Because Joseph in the Bible, as you know, he was, first of all, he had dreams, right? About the sun, the moon, 11 stars, and also about the sheaves of grain that are bowing down to him. And that's symbolizing the mother and father and the brothers bowing down to him one day. And my father also had dreams, and these were dreams that he had in the camps, and it saved his life because he saw his mother. You know, I remember he was telling us that one day he had a dream. The day before, he was hit by a German officer, SS, and it broke his arm, and he was in tremendous pain from it, and blood, and he went to sleep, and in the dream that night, he saw his mother, and then his barracks was on fire. And his mother was coming to him to save him. And he knew something terrible was going to happen. And in the end, there was a selection. Early in the morning, about 4:30 in the morning, everybody has to get up. And whoever's going to be strong, Arbeit macht frei, he goes to the right. If you're not strong, you're weak, you go to the left. The left is crematorium. My father, unbelievably, went to the right. If he would have went to the left, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here today to tell you, to talk to you about this, to bring the greatness of my father to the world. He went to the right, and he continued to sing his song and bring greatness to the world. And just like Joseph in the Bible was thrown into the pit by his brothers who were envious of him, and he was in that pit. And in the end, he got out from that pit, and he came to greatness, to be the second to the Pharaoh, to the king in all of Egypt. So too my father came from the darkest of places, from that pit, because he was on a firing squad one day, ready to be killed, eliminated, wiped off the face of the earth. And one day, that day, the German officer said, ready, aim, before he said fire. My father jumped in the pit. And somehow he was saved. Miraculously he was saved. And he continued to sing his song. And that's what I'm talking about in the book, about how the greatness of my father, all the adversity, pain, and suffering he went through, and yet he continued to sing his song and bring greatness to this world. So I'm telling you, this is what my message is. It doesn't matter where you are, what you're in right now, ladies and gentlemen, you have the strength to be stronger to get through it. We have to realize it's all in our mind. As a man thinketh, the man is, James Allen says. As a man thinketh, the man does. We become what we feed our mind. We have to feed our mind positive, feed our mind that we're able to do things, we're able to overcome. And if we don't know how to do it, we have to leap and grow our wings on the way down. I didn't know how to write a book, but I'm leaping, as my mentor, Les Brown says, and growing my wings on the way down, because that's what I need to do. I need to do this. I have a responsibility and duty and obligation.